Yeah, back at the scene. It's a lot of things in life, and I mean a lot of things. You know, I've mentioned a lot of times about myself being single mostly throughout my whole entire life. Not having no girlfriend or no wife, no lady friend, no spouse, no children, no kids either. It's the point really in trying to find the right one, the right woman for me, and not the wrong one. Not the wrong one that's gonna be scamming, suckering, getting over, and taking advantage of men like me or others, all for other men. No, I don't want no woman like that. I'm not looking for no woman like that. Because if that's the case, then I neither want nor need a woman at all. You know, in this lifetime, things is never easy. It continues to keep continuing to get even more and more and more and more complicated, difficult, hard, all to that point where it crashes. Women these days, they see that men similar like myself are so up to our necks and down to the ground struggling. But they still take big, big advantages of that either way, no matter what. And that's very, very bad. Very, very bad. Unlike me, the struggling I continue to deal with and go through. I struggling with this apartment, with paying the rent every month. But I just pay the portion though. With my City Fest voucher, it covers most of the rent. All I do is put in the portion. It's just hard, it's just hard. All I am is just an ordinary, regular person, poor and independent. I'm not no celebrity, I'm not no rich, no famous. I'm none of that bullshit. And I'll never ever be, and I repeat, I will never ever be any of that bullshit. When it comes to money, 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 see, money just cannot buy happiness. I mean, yeah, you need money in order to pay your rent every month for your own apartment and pay utilities, pay or whatever. If you have a nice house or mansion, you're gonna need a lot of money, like millions or billions of dollars. You see, for me, it's not about money. I'm not about money. I'm not about money. Even though I make money only for myself, and especially to keep up with my apartment here. And that's it. Every day I still struggle. But this is what we all go through. Struggles. It's a lot of things in life that I just don't. Just like when I got this new phone here that I'm using now. $489 and change it cost me to get this new phone. All because of this phone, I couldn't make no more calls on this old phone anymore. Sometimes when you struggle a lot, you're struggling more, it does take its toll. It takes its toll real badly, and it takes the cake. Me being single all my life. Just like I've mentioned a bunch of times about my own moms saying that a woman does not want no man who's fat. A woman does not want a man who's fat. A woman does not want a man that doesn't know shit or doesn't know how to do shit at all. Doesn't know how to do shit for a woman or does not know how to do shit for himself. Or not having a car. Not even having money nor a job. Even if you have a job and you got money, but only for you to support yourself. It's hard nowadays, yo. Very complicated, difficult, hard. It's just a point in trying to find the right woman and not the wrong woman. Otherwise, I don't want no woman at all. Then I'll still continue to be single all for the rest of my life until the day I'm deceased, the day I die. Everybody in this world lives and dies by the sword. Yep. You know, I'm 42 years of age now. I done lived most of my life. I done lived it. I probably got another 10, 15, or 20 more years, or 30 more years maybe to live. Because I know I'm not going to live long. I don't think I'll still even live any longer to ever have a wife or kids. Deep down inside my mind and my heart, I strongly do not see that. I don't think that I'll ever see that. I just don't think that I'll ever in my life see that. Knowing how women these days are, women these days know which men to get over and take advantage of, and also which men not to get over and take advantage of. Even if men like myself are so up to our necks and down to the ground struggling. This doesn't work that way, you know? I know I'm gonna be deceased, die. Just like I used to mention about if I be dead, if I'm gonna be down there in hell or up there in heaven. Even though I strongly do feel that I'm gonna wind up being right the fuck down there in hell. But strongly hope and pray I be up there in heaven. I mean, I admit I've done bad things in life, but I haven't done bad things all to a point, not to a point in, maybe in a way I may be a bad person, but I'm a good person too. I'm both bad and good. It is what it is, yo. It is what it is. It's how life is, right? Anyway. Alright.